I can remember a lot of my childhood really clearly, and I think it's because my mum like focused on documenting things quite a lot and like really like made an effort for everyone to remember like the times we had together. We spent a lot of time outside, going to the beach, going for walks. When we were at home, we were drawing and painting, and they just let me be really free. My mum passed away when I was 9. A lot of those memories are kind of sensory. It's like the best way I can describe it. It's kind of like the grief was kind of like rooted in my body. Like I can really remember how hot it was that summer and the taste of like the really stinking hospital canteen food. I think when you're young and you go through something as big as that, maybe my body was kind of in a survival mode to get through that. I was fairly new to Deptford and I was just out for a walk one day exploring the area, and I walked past this really colourful wall, and yeah, I just stopped to look at it because I liked it, and I noticed my mum's name was written on it. It kind of felt like my mum's presence was close by, and her art was part of the history of the area that I lived in, and it just felt like a very strange cosmic coincidence. You know, it's been there since 1989, so it's kind of falling apart. It's had a lot of wear and tear, but it does make me feel happy even though it's not as it was. I see like kids walking past and commenting on it, and like it's still having an impact. I would love to ask her about like falling in love. I'd love to ask her about motherhood. Yeah, the kind of like visions that she had for herself when she was younger. I think art is definitely a way for me to feel closer to my mum, because it's the one thing I know that we had in common, and it's something that she kind of instilled in me from the very beginning. Yeah, it's almost like this little like gift that she's left me with. I feel like I have kind of like wanted to do everything she did in order to kind of better understand her or feel closer to her. But it's interesting with tattooing, that's something she never did, and I don't know what her opinion would be of that. Maybe she was anti-tattoos, I don't know. I know she didn't have any herself, and I did sort of think that recently. I was like, oh, like this is something my mum never did, and yeah, maybe that's like an interesting kind of move into like me being my own person.